Mastering English phrases. Before I move on. Hello everyone, and welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to explore a common English phrase, before I move on. This phrase is widely used in both formal and informal settings, and understanding it can really help you in your journey to mastering English. So, let's dive in. Before I move on is a phrase that serves as a transition in speech or writing. It signals that the speaker is about to change the topic or move to a new point. However, before doing so, they want to make sure that everything discussed so far is clear and understood. It's like a mental bookmark, indicating the end of one topic and the beginning of another. Formal settings. In formal contexts, like presentations or lectures, before I move on is used to ensure clarity and to engage the audience. It's a way for the speaker to check if the audience has any questions or needs further explanation on the topic. For example, before I move on, are there any questions about this concept? Before I move on to the next topic, let's quickly recap what we've covered. Informal settings. In casual conversations, this phrase can be used to shift topics smoothly. It helps in making sure that the conversation is cohesive and that the other person is following along. For example, before I move on, did you get what happened in the last episode of our favorite show? Before I move on, I want to make sure you understood the joke I made earlier. There are several variations of before I move on that you might hear. Each serves a similar purpose but may be used in slightly different contexts or to convey a slightly different nuance. Before we proceed, before going further, before continuing. That's it for our exploration of the phrase, before I move on. It's a handy phrase to know for both understanding others and for expressing yourself more clearly in English. Remember, learning a language is all about understanding these small nuances. I hope this video helps you on your journey to English fluency. Keep practicing, and see you in our next lesson.